Some people have legit asked me, do you think it's okay to let certain people back in? Yes, I've blocked off a lot of people. I don't talk to a lot of people, but is it okay for me to allow certain people back in? And my answer to that is, if they are truly repentant, if they are truly sorry, I mean, they've turned from their ways, and there has to be trial periods. Don't allow anybody to just walk back in your life after they forced you to put them out. Okay. Some people really do genuinely learn, but the rule says you cannot teach your old dog new tricks. A lot of people are set in their ways and they're never going to change. Even if they tell you they did, no. So in the Bible, God tells you that you have to test certain things. You know a tree by the fruit that it bears. If that person is saying that they've changed and they're going to do better and they're not going to do that, watch their behavior from a distance. You can still text them, call them every now and then if those little small steps, but meeting up, going out, sleeping over, all that, no. If they really want to be in your life, chosen one, they better prove it. Because it was a good reason why they got put out. And my rule of thumb personally is if God allowed them to get out, that's where they need to stay. I've been burned a lot of times by giving people the benefit of the doubt and second chances. No. And you really need to ask yourself, what was the reason? Why did they have to be put out your life? If it is over jealousy, envy, hate, gossip, them talking about you behind your back, don't trust that. No, don't trust that. And that whole saying about, oh, everybody talks about everybody, that's true. Everybody has some sort of constructive criticism they could say about a person, even people they care about. But that's the thing. They're not going to be doing that when the person's just not around altogether, around their enemies, around people that's talking crap about them and they just want to join in. But then they're supposed to be your friend. They're supposed to be your family member. And then these same people want another front row into your life. So what? They can go back and run and tell some more? I don't think so. You got to be very careful about people like that. So I'm not here to tell you not to forgive. Always forgive, even the worst of scum. You have to forgive them. I'm going to say unfortunately. But according to God, you gotta. Look, y'all, okay, I'm still in this 3D realm, all right? I got feelings, all right? I love God, but still, they scum. But I'm not going to sit here and ever tell y'all to go against what God tells you. You got to forgive. But reconciliation is literally up to you. That is an option. And remember, you need to judge and remember why they exited out your life. Because somebody could want to come back just to dig that knife in deeper. I'm telling you. So that is honestly my 2 cents on that. I'm very strong on leaving that door shut. But in certain circumstances, I get why you might want to give that person another chance, depending on who they are, what they meant to you. But remember, trust, all that comes at a price. You got to be willing to say, you know what, I know what this person is capable of, and I'm also allowing them another chance back into my energy, into my space, into my life. And that's going to come with its own host of issues if that person is not healed. So, chosen ones, that goes for anything, anybody, any place, any what that has caused you harm. If these people, this place, whatever, if there's no sort of change, don't even think about it. Like, don't even think about it, because you're literally going to sell yourself short. And for what? For that person, people, that place, whatever, not to appreciate you, even if it's going back to a job that treated you wrong, even if it's returning back to a church space where they were gossiping about issues that you shared with them. If it's about siblings and they never support you, they never show up for you, they're gossiping and talking about you. If it's a deadbeat parent that was never around, now all of a sudden they want to be in your life. Whatever your issue is, baby, you got to really judge that for yourself, because I'm Amber from online. I can't really tell you what to do. I'm just here to give you all some advice and some wisdom nuggets from the things that I've gone through myself. So, just be very mindful of those things, because It's dangerous out here, you know. In 2024, you can't be too safe out here. And if somebody wants to say you didn't forgive me just because you don't want them back around, just because you no longer want to have conversations with them, then let them assume whatever. You know you're good with God. You know that God knows your heart. And I don't mean that in a way for you to get away with sin like most people say it. I mean that in a literal way. God knows that you're his chosen. God knows that you're not here to be putting your heart on the line, to be stomped out, ripped out, chewed out, you know. But that's what takers will want to do. And that's what I'm saying to you. As a chosen one, you don't have room for takers. You only have room for people that are going to be reciprocal in your life. Only for people that are going to be reciprocal in your life, okay? And excuse me, y'all, it's raining. And if they can't reciprocate, then baby, that should tell you all that you need to know. But some people will just show up and they will play that narcissist role. Unfortunately, we have a lot of narcissists in our life. We attract them like light, like moth to a flame, unfortunately. Whether it's a sibling, a parent, both, lover, friends, whatever. Be careful of those people that God had to remove from you. So, and if you do get burned again, don't be hard on yourself. Don't say, oh, I'm such an idiot. Like, you know, don't beat yourself up. You have a big heart, baby. I do too. But when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you will finally say, you know what? I have a big heart, but I love me more. And that's okay. Other people, they're not going to be okay with that. But we're not here to cater to them. So that's my answer. Be careful, be safe. Trust the red flags. Do not ignore them, and don't try to paint them a different color. All right? Be careful who you allow in your life, and damn sure who you allow back in it. Okay? All right. I love you, beautiful souls, but remember, God loves you so much more. I'll see you in the next video.